Have one or two, maybe 5-minute games today. So I'll go for the 5-minute game. LuleRat 2063. Let's play the city instance of C4. Okay, I'll just play this system. Try and control D4. Okay. Play normally for a moment. No, maybe F5 actually. So Queen D7 and F4 later. So I'm on that H3. So let's play something King2 or something. I expect. Play for G5 and F4, I think. For the moment, I'll keep that central tension here. Maybe Knight D8 and C6. So play Knight D8 here, protecting B7. Alright. Sort of symmetrical-ish, isn't it, this structure? That central tension release has given me G file, semi-open G file, pressure point G3. Try and make use of that. Rook G8. Ooh, pass pawn. Protected. Could be undermined later with G4. I'm going to put the bishop. Maybe bishop F7 to H5 or just bishop D7. I think bishop F7 to keep an eye on D5. Actually, C5 might be interesting. Trying to get control of D4. Now, this pressure point might also come to play. Actually, C5 here just to avoid, just in case that A7 pawn is important. I want to get control of D4 anyway. This knight springs into action. Also, that bishop will have more scope hitting C4. Maybe rook D8, D5, trying to get two sort of pass pawns. Actually, switch a plan away from that G3 and get D5 in. That might be quite nice. So Queen F6 here. Oh, actually, that's not so hot. Rook G3 doesn't quite check. King2 quite doesn't quite do anything. But Rook G8, given the knight the weakness of the last move, look for that sort of pressure. Can I treble? Well, Knight E8 to F6 or just H5? What about just H5 for a moment? Maybe if H4, Rook G3, Queen H4, Queen G3. Whoa! Let's go for it. Rook sack. That pressure point, the segment files are a basis for tactical disasters. So Rook takes G3 or Queen G3. I think Queen G3, Queen F2. Still, I think that looks good. That looks very, very good. Very, very tasty. Tying the Queen down. H4 maybe coming up. Or Knight D4, or just E3, in fact, E3. Or Knight D4. E3, Queen F3. And D5 for a moment. Just try and get this bishop. Even stronger, mind you, bishop H3 could be important. Well, H4, bishop H3, Queen G3. That might be good. Good compensation with the exchange anyway. That pawn. Now, but unfortunately, that F5 is a problem. Knight D4, Rook D1. So was this that clever? Take to F5 the king. Mind you, G3. Okay, looking a bit tense. Protect G3 now. So Knight D4 or D5. D5 is possible. Trying to liberate this bishop. That was possible. And King E7 now. But so he's keeping an eye on D5. About knight B4 to D3. That will block the D file pressure. Also hit F4 unless he wants to sack exchange for a pawn. He could do that. Keeps his counterpart going. So we're in a sort of levelish position again. Try and go for C4 on this pawn chain generally, I think. If he's going to win that pawn, I'll go for B5 with some sort of, hopefully, an endgame advantage. I'm a pawn, not even a pawn up here. Oh, there. Tense game. So D5, King E3, King. He's going to get to D4. I'll get my king round here anyway. Maybe B4 is important here. Pawns off the colour of his bishop. Is he going to make a headway here? Probably time to offer a draw if he's not making headway. Unless, is there a winning plan? Can't really imagine it. If I get my bishop here, 1, 2, it's quite a way. Oh, he's going to play for. Alright, I can get like that. So bishop C6. That will protect F5 in the meantime. Possible now, bishop B1. So if I play King B6, King C4, so just break the phone. Okay, what about King A5? Hang on, King A5. Trying to win this. Is he on the defensive because of bishop B1? I'm hoping so. If I can win these two, then I have the passed pawn. So bishop B1. Bit dramatic. No, I'm going to lose 2 pawns. I'm going to get outplayed here. Rather sadly, I'm losing that. I shouldn't have lost that pawn for sure. I can. Oh dear, oh dear. Is he okay? I'll offer a draw.
Draw?
Nope, he's not going for a draw. Can I get King D4 in? For King C3? Right, this pawn, is it quicker than his? He has to get his king out of the way, that's the bonus here. Or if I take, and then B3. Or if he takes, then he's having to move the king out of the way. If he takes with his king, B3, F6, B2, F7. Well, it's a draw, isn't it? Takes, B3.
Draw?
I could play it on if he wants. I've lost some points there, but it was an exciting game. It's I think I'm keen to play another actually. Thought it was better here after rook G3, but he survived it. So maybe this wasn't such a hot idea. So after bishop H3 is coming back in the game. It's enough here. More than enough. That's in trouble there. Counter sack the exchange. Didn't allow that D3. I was in big trouble on this variation. The king made its way there. Unfortunate, but yeah, fighting game. Comments or questions on YouTube. I'll be back in a moment. Thanks very much.